Good morning and greetings to all. This is Manali, Naik, VP Client Relation at McKinsol Consulting. We are here today for our panel discussion. Let me introduce McKinsol first. McKinsol is more than a decade-old company, a niche consulting firm focused on SAP and consumer industries. We are a full consulting organization, a full service consulting organization providing blue tag premium advisory service for end-to-end SAP implementation, migration, and upgrades. We also partner with a lot of clients for their managed services and operations. Now let me introduce our team. Tom Madonna, good morning, VP Advisory, Industry Advisory for Financial and Professional Services. Anurag Varshney, Chief Strategist at McKinsol Consulting. Jayant, Chhallani, Managing Partner at McKinsol Consulting. What are some compelling reasons for businesses to migrate from SAP ECC to S/4HANA?
I think a lot of it's the business technical debt that companies have. And so as they start to look at how fast they want to implement the value they want to provide, the KPIs that they're trying to execute on, we see companies looking for an agile approach. And so as they start to look at that, the technical debt has to come down. And that means getting out of their ECC system, moving to a agile, quick implementation process within S4, as well as all of the, moving processes goes with it. If you talk about moving from one house to the next, you don't pack all the trash and move it. So you pack what you need, you downsize whatever it might be, and then you move it over. So we're looking for the ability for an agile execution model. We're looking for the new innovations that are out, and we're looking for something that basically allows the customer to absorb that quickly, as well as reduce that technical debt.
I would say in today's time, the boundaries for businesses are disappearing. The challenge is to realize the value faster than it used to be before. And companies are trying to release their products much faster, change much faster. In order to do that, they need a system which is more holistic, integrated, and have the integrated view of the data and the processes. And then to do that, I think there is essential need to have a modern architecture which can help and then grab and gobble some of these things to bring something which is faster to realize in the value terms. And SAP's S/4HANA architecture is well suited for this. So the companies which are in legacy architecture, they have to transform to something which can really cater to this.
What has happened is businesses have implemented processes for last 10, 15, 20 years. And there is a serious need for businesses to harmonize those processes, simplify those processes, and that is where S/4HANA helps with simplification of those end-to-end processes to make them more agile. The other aspect of it is coming to a stage where we have the end of maintenance coming at 2027 for ECC. It is also one of the reasons why that businesses should look at moving to S/4HANA sooner than later, because there definitely would be a resource scarcity in the market. Everybody chasing after the good and best resources to pick them up. And that is where companies like us can help in driving those implementations quicker, faster, in a more agile manner.
Yeah, and to this point, there one article I was reading, and on how far it's validated or not, there is a need of 87 to 90 million professionals in 2027 and 28. If all the companies start coming toward the SAP S/4HANA suddenly, there is no way market can supply that kind of resources. This is a very good point about this. Totally second to that.
And we started the journey of S4 back in 15 and 16. The estimate was roughly 600,000 consultants short. As of the number that was talked about last year, we were about 450,000. So still a lot of shortness in regards to what's coming out. And it's interesting is that as you start to look at the education, individuals coming out of school, they really want to get onto something that's neat for them to actually play with. And so part of the structure is you're not seeing individuals come out and go on a mainframe or go out and do COBOL coding anymore. They want to do something that's in structure, execution, fastest thing and the newest thing out there. And so as you look at the new platform, Joule and embedded AI is part of that. And we see a lot of kids coming out of school. I say kids, young adults coming out of school that really have the need and the want to actually get into the new technologies, and that's also driving. some of that adoption. That's the reason those numbers are coming down.
Correct. And the other part is not only SAP's professionals. In order to do the SAP-centric transformation, there is a need of professionals. They can understand other technologies also. Then only then they can bring those companies from legacy to here. For instance, if it's Oracle, then you need the people who they can understand Oracle so that they can do some of the processes, bring from there, harmonize, bring to SAP mainframes or PeopleSoft or other. So there is a lot of need to have the multi-skilled talents in order to do and achieve this successfully. So this scarcity of the resources is definitely going to drive the environment and the industry crazy.